Hello, Soldier Boy here. Now I'm hoping this broadcast stays because I have been struggling to get it to work. My first ever broadcast, and it is new to me, but hopefully it will stay during the race as well. So I've struggled to be able to do the Nations Cup races due to work, and I kind of said I would try my hardest to do tonight's Nations Cup since it's the last one. So I thought, well, why not do my first ever live broadcast at the same time? So here we are. So I know we have to buy the car, which I haven't done yet. I haven't even been on the track, so that's something I'm going to have to do. But we've got a bit of time before the race starts. So let's go and buy the car. Apologies in advance for the video I posted earlier, my first race in Class C. A friend of mine said a bit disappointed there was no commentary. Yeah, I understand that. I kind of rushed it. I wasn't expecting to get into C class so quickly. I think I was like 1,000 points just under behind, and my plan was to wait till I was close. And then, sorry, I'm trying to pick the colour. Oh, that yellow's nice. Let's go for the yellow. When I was going to get close, I was going to do my first broadcast then, but I kind of did a Monza race and I jumped 2,000 points in one race accidentally. Although it was a really good race and I did really well. I kind of jumped ahead further than I was expecting to, but that's not always a bad thing. So yeah, I'm happy that I got to see. I was just not expecting it, and then I did the first race in C class, and yeah, I did the first race in C class. Did really well. Not, if you've watched the video you will understand I didn't. Well, not all my own fault, admittedly, but because of that I didn't do any commentary, didn't really do anything with it. I just put the video on just to show my first race in C class. So here we are with our car. I have seen Wheelie Slow, I think that's how you say his name, do this race earlier, and he struggled with his camera view and one particular corner. I don't know how I'm going to get on with that, but I've got some time to practice. Tyre wise, his strategy was start on hards, swap to mediums, finish on softs, and his softs did about 10-12 laps. 25 lap race. All cars are the same, so I don't need to upgrade anything. We're going to we get the most grip on super softs, so we'll stick to the hards for the time being. So that's me. There you go. We're going to stick to the hards. We're going to turn traction control down and see how we get on. And this will be my first time going around the track. It's a 20 past 10 race, so I've got a little bit of time to practice. It will be interesting. Like I say, I don't know the track in the slightest. He also, from watching him, struggled on this corner. I'm probably taking it far too slow. But yeah, he reckoned dirty air was a problem. So I've seen him do some races. If you haven't seen any of his races, have a look. He is really good. I do enjoy watching his videos. Little shout out to Weirdly Slow there. And I don't know where the braking point is for that. I think I took that quite slowly. It's first thing in the morning, isn't it? I think that's why it's very sunsetty. This car is very sliding. And his tyres. Get round there. So yeah, since it's the last Nations Cup race, I thought let's do my first ever broadcast. So if there is any issues, I apologise in advance. I don't know how this is going to go. Very slow corner for me there. That was the one he struggled with, but actually with this camera view, that's not too bad. I just need to hit the apex. We're on the hard, so grip is at the worst at this point, but that's fine. I don't know what I'm aiming at lap time wise. We'll do a few laps, see how we go. Remember, we are on the hards, so we'll see how we get on. With all my other Nations Cups that I have managed to do, we have always been in D, so this would be a new challenge because we're going to be in C class as well, so they're going to be a lot better than me. I'm not expecting anything major. I think my best position is 12th, so yeah, I'm not expecting, you know, suddenly to become the greatest driver in the world, but I thought let's go and see what happens. I bought the car, as you saw. And all I can do is try my best. So the cones seem to tell you to brake there far too early than you need to. I do use the cones and the arrows for corners, and especially for a track I definitely don't know. A lot of this is flat out by the looks of things. I am slowing down quite heavily on this corner. Then really slow was going quite close to the edge there. I think I'm going to smash my first time, which is good. I don't think I need to change brake balance or anything. Okay, so the cones there are far too early for braking point now, by the looks of things. We'll see how we go. We'll get to the point of plateauing and then I might have a look at the best times, although we are on hards. So that will change things. We've already beat our first lap by 4 seconds. So we should just improve and improve for a little while. I'm probably nowhere near the times other people have been setting, admittedly. I'm massively off on that apex as well. But this is where repeated practice does help. I'm not massive for practice because for me this is fun. But it's quite nice to have a little bit of time to get to know a track though. I might, and that's a very small might, be a little bit more competitive. That's the aim anyway. So another 2 seconds shaved off. So the cones are too early and the 50 is too late. It's always good to know. We've got to push the limits and see where we get. Yeah, so I'll probably start on hards. I don't know, I want to say 10 laps on the softs. So that's lap 15. So mediums, probably about lap 5, to be fair. And refuel for the softs. So that's going to be a worse lap because of testing out braking points. I do know dirty air plays a significant part as well in this race. So that will be an interesting one. So halfway between the 50 and the 100 worked better there. No traction control. I don't think I need to change my braking bias. A little bit slidey around there, that's not good. It's going to lose me some time. And that won't good either. Yeah, I don't expect to be the fastest, but I think my best was the 12th place finish. So I'm hoping that's a big slide round there. If this was the race, my tyres would not be happy with that. Yeah, I think my best finish was in the Nations Cup is 12th place. For the new season, again, I can only do so much when I'm not working. So I will try, but I will start from the beginning at English only cars, which is what I changed to a little bit in and then struggled because of work schedules to do any more. But yeah, we'll try and do more. But again, it's going to depend on when I'm on nights and when I'm on day shifts. But I will, I think, start straight away doing the English cars from the start. I've just got to try and get some more races. I'm about to get the money to buy the English cars. The only one I might struggle with if they do a race, I think it was the N200s where I was massively slower than everything else and I didn't stand a chance. That might be the only thing I might struggle massively with. And I might have to break it just for that if it's something similar again, because that was ridiculous. So 126.3 is my best, and I'm struggling now to get close back to it. It's a nice car. A little bit slidey at times. Nice round there. Just picking the acceleration in the corners. Of course, I'm on a controller as well. I don't own a steering wheel. I don't have the space or being able to justify a steering wheel or the space to set up or the rig or anything like that. So I don't mind. I don't mind the controller. I have watched a lot of videos about how much quicker people can be on a steering wheel to a controller. They reckon, the ones I've watched, it is quite close, and you can be just as quick on a controller. I'm not saying I will be. But I do reckon you can get quite close. New fastest lap at 1:24. I think I saw Willie Slow doing like 1:19s. A decent amount. I think thought he was consistent when he was doing 1:19s. He touched 1:20 a few times. So 1:24 is not bad. And obviously I think I can go quicker depending. I can stop sliding because that's not going to be good for the tyres in the race. Yeah, I may go a bit quiet during the race. Obviously concentrating while trying to commentate can be difficult. In some of the Nations Cup videos where I've done live commentary, I think I've been okay at it. But it can be difficult. I've struggled a little bit doing the rally videos, doing live commentary. Because you have to concentrate so much. Mainly because you're also listening out for co-drivers saying and stuff like that. Whoa, big slide, big slide. And what I want to do is I want to plateau. I've got a little bit of time before I need to actually enroll for the race. I want to plateau the hard tyres, chuck on the mediums and see if I can go a little bit quicker. And then the softs. Yeah, I think my race strategy is going to start on the hards. I don't know if that means I can do qualifying on hards or not. Admittedly, I've never really had to deal with all the different tyre changes. So I don't know if you start on the tyre you qualify on. Because if that is the case, I'm going to be shocking. Because I'll be softs first. I don't think you have to. But we shall see. We're going to be slow on this lap. Feels like a little mistake. You can see what it means by a tricky last corner, although that wasn't the one. He struggled with the windmills, changing the shadows, but I think I'm kind of with it. It's going to be different when you're racing other people, admittedly. That's when things will change. Alright, I'll do the last lap on this tyre, and then I might chuck softs on. See what we can do. Unless I'm massively over my lap time, then I might have to finish the lap. Which currently I am on my best lap. It's hard climbing the hill though, isn't it? I think I accelerate too late out there, probably brake a little bit too hard. That's something to improve. And I've dropped, I was 800ths up, and now I'm dropping time. 200ths. No, we're going to pit. So let's go to the softs. If we can hit 119s, which is what Wheelie Slow was doing, I'll be happy. It's unlikely, but I'll give it a go. Cold tyres, remember. God, I remember cold tyres. It's not a bad circuit, to be fair. The curves are quite high in places, so you do have to be a bit careful when touching them. Can knock you very off balance. I have noticed that. So how fast can you take this? Should, by the time you exit, it should be full throttle. Okay, we're going to go for a hot lap next, see what we can do with the soft tyres. Still going to need to touch the brakes there a little bit. It's going to be an interesting one. Still got a little bit of time before the race. We need to actually go into the race. So that's okay. Obviously the soft tyres have the most grip. They don't last as long as the other types of tyre. Squirreling away there. Okay, gain a little bit of time. That was a little bit late on the accelerator. Touch of the brakes there, skim the curb. We are going to smash our best time. .123. I'm happy with that. Like I say, really slow. There's an A+ driver with a wheel was doing 119s. I'm 4 seconds off that, but I'm happy. It's probably a little bit more time to find. Of course, I'll be happy as long as people I'm racing against aren't doing 119s, because then I'm going to last. But it's not bad times. And then again, it is always about strategy as well. Up the hill. It does struggle up that hill, doesn't it? Trying to get on the accelerator a bit quicker there. All that time I may have lost touching the brakes there. I did notice something. I'm just going to come out for a second. I think the sound is going to be really loud and you won't actually hear me over any of it. How close? We've got a 123, so the best times are 115s. Wow. And they're S rated drivers with a couple of A+ in there. That is mad. I'm 8 seconds off. I think the closest I've been on some of them, I was what was I was 4 seconds or 3 seconds or something off. That's okay. I'm pretty sure I want sound volume. I need to turn Let's try them down to 60. Because I don't think you're going to hear me over anything else. Okay, let's try that. Still got a little bit of time until we can actually go into the race. Yeah, that's better. Should now be able to hear me a little bit better, hopefully. So 123 my best. Yeah, you can take that flat out, but your car is very all over the place. And I wasn't really flat out at that point, not compared to what you are on a proper lap. I won't hit the 123, so I think I'm back on the hard tyres. It's weird, I'm so used to driving with the full noises. And I haven't got them now, so I've turned them all down. A bit slidey there. I'm not after a good time. I want to see if I can take that corner flat out. I know on the dirty air you can't. Especially on the hards. On the softs, possibly. I just found I was losing too much time by braking. Unless it's a case of take off the accelerator and then press the brakes, or don't press the brakes, just don't accelerate. I don't know. Something to look at. That's what practice is all about. Just trying to get on the accelerator quicker there. Right, we're going to go for it. No braking, no letting off, full throttle. See if we can hold the car. No, we'll be the answer to that. No, got front damage. That's okay. Should hopefully go away shortly. That's a 126. Just trying to keep an eye on time. I know we've got to actually go into the race. Nice little downhill section there. Pick your braking point. Yeah, it's going to be different actually going against people because some of these corners will be a lot tighter than they are when you're on your own. So, I don't think you go full throttle. Let's try. How am I going to get a penalty for that? Didn't brake. I took my hand off the accelerator. Okay. So don't brake, just stop accelerating. That's the way to do it. It's an interesting one. Obviously I struggled to hold it, so I came back on probably too quickly. I'm sliding around far too much for the race. Can't be doing that in the race. My tyres will be shot. It's a nice end of the season, I think, for the Nations Cup this race. It's a shame you have to buy this car, so if you don't have the credits you are going to be lacking a little bit. And it's a shame you don't have a choice, but it's a semi-decent car, to be fair. Alright, here we go. Am I going to get a penalty for that? Surely. No, I'm not. I thought I would. I really thought I would. Okay. Let's come out. And see, can we go into the race? No. 1 minute. 18 seconds. So, yeah. Whether you're watching this live, which I haven't got anyone currently, which is fine, I can see any messages anyway. Whether you're watching this back after the fact, that's fine. If you haven't watched my videos before, I'm just an average guy, has a family, works, and I enjoy gaming. And I surprisingly found, it was a surprise to me, I enjoy editing the videos. It's quite a stress reliever, especially after a long day at work. Yeah, it was quite nice to be able to do races on my days off when I've got the spare time and edit them together and just show that I'm just a normal everyday person, really. I work for the NHS, so obviously stressful job, especially in the current climate. So it is nice just to find a way of relaxing. Gaming does that. I'm also part of the UDL, which is short for the Undead League. We're just a group of friends who have a laugh and yeah, just have a laugh really, more than anything else, and just game together. We play different games. You can probably tell by the videos, some of the ones we play, Siege, tried a little bit of Warzone. I play this, some of the others do, but not to the extent I have. Dirt obviously has been free, so I thought I'd give that a go. I have a single player account, completely separate. I play my single player games like the Assassin's Creed and things like that. Currently making my way through Uncharted. I'm on the 3rd one now. So yeah, you know, we all do different things and we all have our own games we play ourselves. I think a lot of them at the minute are playing Need for Speed Heat, which I'm not. I find it a little bit too arcadey. I think that's probably coming from playing this, to be fair. You can... Nah, I know, I'm getting used to that corner. Yeah, so we all play individually, but we also play together. We all started off playing Siege, was the original one together. I think some of the original players actually started off playing StarCraft. But it's just a way of winding down, more than anything else, to be fair, for all of us, and just we have a laugh. We have got a farming simulator role-playing series coming to my channel shortly. We have filmed the first episode. It's just trying to get the time all together, or a few of us together, to actually carry on and do more. So I'm hoping to get that going, but I want a few episodes in hand because I know the schedule will be a little bit distorted otherwise. My biggest issue obviously is work, as that takes priority. So yeah, I've missed a lot of the Nations Cup due to that, and depending on how it falls in the new season I might miss a load of games, but then I'm still getting used to how the scoring works, and from what I can tell it's only like your top 3 races count, so it just means I need to make the races I can do count. And I finally managed to go up to C class, which I think shows that I'm getting better, until you see me try and take that corner. Admittedly, when you see me do that corner you may think differently, but then yeah, I'm trying different methods in that corner at this point. We've gone onto the softs as well just to try and keep same lap times. We're just going to go in and hopefully fix the car. Yeah. But yeah, it's just like anything, it's practice. I'm not the world's best gamer, I never want to say I am, but it's relaxing, it's fun. I think that's what it should be all about. I do watch a little bit of YouTube. I have a couple of people I watch doing different things. You know, Tia Marduk, the Formula One. I have played Formula One. I do like Formula One. I probably won't do any videos on it until the new one comes out, which I'll probably get. And then I might, especially when now they reckon you can make your own team. So that looks interesting. So yeah, so that might be quite cool for some videos. The new Avengers game, I'm a massive Marvel fan, so for me that's a no-brainer. Whether they'll do that on YouTube or just do it on my single player, I don't know. I haven't quite decided. But yeah, hopefully I've got a few things coming up, like I say, Farming Simulator series, more Gran Turismo. It's me too busy chatting and not concentrating. Yeah, I do like doing the Gran Turismo videos. I like the compilations, editing them together when I've done several races together. So I will try and do more and more of those daily races anyway. Nations Cup, if this broadcast goes okay, I might try and do them as live broadcasts. I only, due to children going to bed and the other half and stuff, when I do get a chance to do the Nations Cup and even the Manufacturers Cup, I've not really managed to get my teeth into that much. I'll probably pick an English company this time, or Great Britain company, whichever you want to say it. Manufacturer company, same thing, and go with them, and I'll try and get more of those done. But I might, if this live broadcast goes alright, I might actually do them as live broadcasts rather than just live commentary, but I will only be able to do the last race of every day due to children and family. But I will do my best to try and do them. It is just a case of work and family and stuff. No, like I say, this for me is a form of relaxation and fun more than anything else. I feel like I've got to brake for that corner. I do lose time doing that, although yeah, I can't be 11 seconds up. 1:23.8. I'm gonna say, there's no way. It's kind of what I expect. 1:23s. It's probably good. I can't slide as much in the race because my tyres will not last the race. I am hoping I can change my tyres. I can qualify in softs and then choose what tyres I want for the start of the race. I haven't really figured that out yet. That's the only thing. Because I don't want to be starting on softs, ideally. This lap isn't very good, is it? It's probably the most practiced. Oh, that jumped a bit there, didn't it? Got a little bit of air, and that caused an issue. Eight minutes. Right, let me just quickly see. If I can change tyres. Because my strategy will depend if I can. Why can I not find the answer? Find Nations Cup. I can't find the answer to the question. So I suppose this isn't the end, this is the first stage, I think. Stage 1 of the Gran Turismo Championships 2020 series. Final score will be taken best 3 rounds out of total 10 rounds. Oh, okay, so even, yeah. To be fair, I have had some shockers. But I can't find the answer. So I'm probably qualifying softs and then hope to change to hards. So I want to start on hards for about 5 laps, mediums 10, softs for 10. Kind of my thinking, unless I have a really bad start. And then it might be a case of going hards for 1, possibly. Like I said, I watched Really Slow do that earlier on. He changed after he had a really bad first lap, so he changed from hards to mediums immediately. I think he had 12 laps on the softs in the end. The way I'm sliding on some of these corners, I don't think I want to be doing that. I'm on softs now. The softs are nice. You can do well with the softs. Got a little bit of air again there. I want it to give around the corner. I think I'm about to smash my personal best so far. That corner, I'm chicking out that corner so much. It's just going to depend on who I'm against and how good they are, I suppose. 1:22.7, that's good. I'm still 7 seconds off the best times in the world, 7 or 8 seconds. But like I say, Really Slow was doing 1:19s. So I'm happy to be around, well, around, a little way off, but it's not bad. Yeah, you've obviously got to try and qualify on the softs. Just hoping you can change. I don't want to. If I start on softs, it'll be softs for 10, hards for 5, refuel with the mediums for 10. That's my kind of thinking. If I have to start on the softs. Alright, I think that's enough practice. 1:22.7 is my best. We'll take that. Yeah, softs, no bias. Cool. I'm happy. I'm happy. So yeah, this is going to be an interesting race personally. shall see what happens. Hopefully, it should be a good race. Yeah, one thing I will say, I do look. I've got the app to check views on videos and stuff and comments, because I try and reply to all the comments possible. I do look at how many views I've got, but it's not about the views. You know, I've said in my first ever video, it's not about making money. This is fun and relaxing for me. And for me, that's what it's about. So I do look at the views, but I'm not fast. I can have 0 views for a video or a million. It wouldn't bother me in the slightest, to be honest. It's not about that. It's about me enjoying myself and relaxing more than anything else. And yeah, trying to be competitive as much as possible. But yeah, I can't guarantee how competitive I am. Like I say, I've got to C class, so I've improved. Safety range back up to S. That first video of me in C class, the first race in Monza, I was in A safety rating. That probably didn't help. But I'm expecting a different class of people now. I'm assuming they'll be cleaner, hopefully. Fingers crossed. And more competitive, I would have said. So here we go. Joining the session. So all C classes. There's me and one other British person. I'm joined. No, I'm not. I haven't got. Well, the least amount of points is Jen Speed, who's got no points. But I've got 15, and there's another person 15. Someone else on 11. So yeah, we should all be around the same standards. This is the warm up. I don't need to car settings. I'm hoping. I'm going to do the qualifying on softs. Point table, don't need to worry about. Driving options, car settings. Yeah. Not too fussed about the warm-up. It's all about the race. Well, qualifying, admittedly, and then the race. So if I can change the... I'll qualify on softs. If I can change the tyres after qualifying, my thinking is start on hards. If I can't change tyres and I start on soft, I will do softs, 10 laps, 5 laps of hards, 10 laps of mediums. That's my kind of plan. 25 laps. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be hard work. But hopefully it should be an interesting race. Hopefully clean. There are a couple of people with quite a few points. I've no idea how to pronounce it, and I've no idea what flag that is. Possibly Dutch. He's got 122 points to my 15. I'd like to finish high. Top 10 would be a good result. Just to try and, you know, possibly double my points would be nice for the first stage. So from what I've read, it's 4 stages, 10 rounds per stage, best 3 results per stage are taken through. So to up from 15 upwards would be nice. 122 points, a couple of hundred, there's 102 and 106 as well. So this is going to be competitive. I'm not expecting miracles. And here we are, ready for qualifying. Qualifying has begun. Right. Come on. I want to go. Let me go. Some on hards, some on softs. I think I'm going to be starting on softs, I think. Some are going to be fuel burning. Not too fussed about fuel burning, to be fair, and I've not done this track with other people on it. So that's going to be an interesting one with slipstream and dirty air. But I need a decent, possibly 2 decent laps. I have struggled previously on qualifying and not getting a decent lap in. As I need to try and get a decent lap in. A little bit of slidey around there, not good for the tyres. Someone's hit the wall though. Yeah, possibly 2 laps. Very late braking for that there. Cutting the grass there massively. Surprised he hasn't got a penalty, but he got very slow out of the corner anyway. We'll take that. Right, are we braking for this corner? I think so. And then a quick little brake back on the throttle. I think that's my best way. So here we go. Try and get a banker lap in now. But some people are pitting. This is going to be my fast lap by the looks of it, so it needs to be good. Needs to be clean. Braked a bit early for that corner there, earlier than I have been. Took a little bit of speed off. Down the hill, I like this section. Full throttle all the way. Braking for the corner up the hill. So hold it together. You do get a little bit of bump if you go very tight there. Missing the apex. Yeah, we've got time for one more quick lap, I think. First laps are going in. 121, 122. I'm going to be a little bit down on my best. 125.3, so not my best. So we know we can do a little bit better. I think I'm braking a little bit too early for the first corner. People are pitting and going into different tyres and stuff, so that might help us a little bit. Nearly losing the car there. Flat back and full throttle there. We were better than our previous time. I need to 123s, don't I? I think that's the optimal time. I may even have time to get a third lap in. Closer apex that time. Yeah, there may be time for a third lap. I don't know if this is going to be better or not. 122, I'm down at 8th. I beat my previous, not by much. I think I'm braking too early for the first. Missed the apex wildly. And then I took more speed out the corner. This is our final lap now. Just try and hold it together now. 1:21 is the fastest, which we're not going to be anywhere near. That's okay. Currently 14th on the grid. Got a feeling we're going to start on softs. Some of these won't be starting on softs. Didn't go as tight that time because I didn't want the bump that I've been getting. We were up coming into that last section. A little bit of speed off. The 14th as it stands. Is this going to be any better? We're at 1:24.9, 12th currently, as it stands 12th. No guarantee we'll stay that position. That's not a bad qualifying though, to be fair. Four seconds of 1:20.1. OG Ninja Turtle. Nice name. Currently 13th. There's a couple running. There's two people running behind us, one in front. Eight hundredths of a second off the one ahead of us. We're taking 13th place. That's not a bad start. I'll take that. Not bad at all. So I can change the car settings. Cool. We're going to start on hards. Hards for 5 laps, mediums for 4. Change to hards. Yeah. Done hards. We're going to do hards for 5 laps. Hard for 5s, mediums for 10, refuel and softs. That's my thinking. Hopefully. Yeah. This could go badly wrong. So who do we beat? Oh, some people with decent points behind us. Pardon me. Which does mean could be in for a battle from the start, so she now moves on the hards. Which does make me think, why go out for qualifying on hards? That's kind of pointless. There we are. Nations Cup. Final race. Final race of the Nations Cup for this stage. I think that's our finest qualifying position, 13th to be fair. I think I'm normally about 15th. Do like that music. Round 10, exhibition stage. Normally I'd talk through the cars, but they're all the same, which is kind of pointless. Unless I go, that's a red one, that's an orange, that's a blue. Kind of gets a bit pointless. But yeah, really good lap by OG Ninja Turtle there. Didn't actually see where my fellow Brit came, to be honest. I better keep a look out for him. Expecting to start first corner to be messy. That's what I'm really trying to avoid. Well, there he is, 8th place. 1:21.7. I think my best in practice was a 1:22.7, so I could have qualified 10th, but I hit my best. I was slightly off. It does look good in yellow. That's quite a cool one though. Simpsons on there. There we are. Gran, number 14. There is a rumour with numbers, if you finish higher than that number, you get better points and stuff. I don't know how true it is. I think I finished, the race that got me to C class, I finished 3rd. And I think it was a mixture of D's and C's. Admittedly, I finished 3rd because people didn't change the tyres. That's not my fault. They can take the 20-second penalties. And I jumped 2,000 points. I was very surprised by it. So yeah, I kind of wish I was still in D for this race, to be fair. But there we go. So on the hards, 5 laps. And then 10 on the mediums. So end of lap 5 we'll stop for mediums. That's the plan. I think there's a false start on this. Yeah. We got a decent start, not too bad. This first corner though is going to be messy. I'm drifting out wide. People going off already. I've got punt from behind there, but it's kept it together. That's okay. One thing I do need to do is change into the map view. I need radar. Don't want to slide these tyres because I'm going to destroy them very quickly. But we knew the start would be very, very messy. And we were wrong. Jumped up quite a lot of positions though. Sliding around that corner. That's a big slide there. Didn't want that. That's lost us a lot of positions from where we were. Yeah, that's a big shame. We were doing really well at that point. The slide. I'm being squeezed off here by Hello. And I've got a second. Forcing him off. I had nowhere to go. I couldn't keep it on the track. So yeah, we haven't got a choice but take that penalty. Coming through the traffic though down the home straight. We'll take that second penalty. So we're going to drop positions again on the hill because of it. Little nudge there from the car behind. Managing to keep it together though. There's another car off ahead of us. Got to avoid him on ghosting, that's the big thing. That can be an issue when they unghost, and yeah, good job I did, because he did unghost next to us. I don't know what caused the slide here, cold tyres possibly? Right, we're going to take a penalty now. But we're back in. Apex nicely. We kept position amazingly as well. We have got a car just behind us, but we did keep 5th place. I'm amazed we're up to 5th, but we kept it. There's a car on our outside though. Although he's just punted us off the track. Come on. And we've spun. That's all our good work gone due to that punt. All our good work, all gone. I really hope he got a penalty, but knowing my luck, he probably didn't. That's such a shame. But this is the nature of the beast, I'm afraid. You do come to expect it. So now the hard work begins again. But then we were keeping cars behind us at bay, so I'm kind of hoping we've got some decent race pace. I don't know how, but I think we may have. Cars going all over the place here, which might get one of our positions back. Yeah, up to 18th now, from 5th. Force the way up to there, the inside there. I thought that was quite a nice lunge, to be honest. Another car, 2 cars have gone off by the looks of it. I think one hit the other by the looks of things. Down the outside, he's going to give us any space. He didn't want to, admittedly. Hold it together, up to 15th now. Start of lap 4. We need some slipstream, that's what we need. Braking early because I knew I had slipstream. Car undercuts us on the inside there. This is going to be a tough, long race. Car has got the penalty, didn't get the corner right and the slightest. I hope he knows the other car's there. He's going to turn into us. I knew he was going to do that. I knew they were going to do that. That's why I tried to take avoiding action out of both of them. Bounced the corner a little bit, but kept 15th. One more lap and we're going on to the mediums. I didn't brake for the corner. Just managed to hold it together. Am I going to get a penalty though? That is the question. Nope. Car behind me is gaining. There he is. I knew he was there. Two cars have spun there. Another car about to get past by the things. Yeah, it's okay. We're coming off these tyres in a second, at the end of this lap anyway. And for all we know, they may already have pitted. Little bump from behind there. Too close to the grass. Saw the little slide there. We're not doing too badly, 14th. I really was up to 5th at one point, if it weren't for the push. These things happen. Another couple of cars off there. We've taken another couple of places. And this is the thing with this, it seems like cars can go off quite easily. There's a lot of gravel around which will slow you down. So right, we are pitting. The mediums. 10 laps of mediums. We are going to drop back a bit, that's okay. We haven't used too much fuel, 70 fuel left. That's not too bad. So we come out in 17th. But once the tyres warm up, we should be on quicker tyres than some of these. Would be my thinking. He's got very close to the curb and the grass there in 17th, so we're going to take that. He's going to give us a little punt for our troubles, but that's okay. We'll stay ahead of him. And now we're chasing down 16th. 10 laps on these. So this is where we need, this is the business stint, I believe. So end of lap 15 we'll pit. Car off, so up to 16th now. Yeah, this is the lap, this is a stint where we can get most of our work done, hopefully. It's kind of the plan anyway. Yeah, I'm just out of his slipstream range. Other great British drivers in second, nicely done. I'm going to try and keep up 15. He does seem very quick. Hopefully, he can keep up. We need to get a bit closer to his slipstream, admittedly. He's gone very wide there and paid the price, so we're going to take that position. I can't say I forced him to make mistakes, I don't think I did. As I make a little mistake there, sliding around the corner, that's okay. Right, we're under 7 seconds away from the car in 14th. I've got a feeling he probably hasn't pitted. That's probably why he's so far ahead of us. So I think we are gaining. I'm hoping he hasn't pitted because that will bring him straight back to us. Car off ahead of us by the looks of things. Yellow flags around. We are gaining. 14th. He's had an issue with 13th by the looks of it because we're taking 14th. And we're gaining on 13th currently. Looks like they've got an issue. As we do our best lap of the race so far. And the car in 12th has now got a penalty as well. We're slicing through these cars. Could be they haven't changed the tyres and the tyres have gone. But I don't know. We're going to get a little bump from 14th there as he causes us to go off and spin. So we're going to, all that hard work and we've just lost it. I don't think he even got a penalty for that. That is stupid. So now to do all that hard work again. Although some of them are going to do it for me. 16th goes off there. We're one position back now. I thought S safety rating plus C class races I thought would be better races. You seem to get fairer races in D class, admittedly. I think we're going to gain a place in the pit stop anyway. Got a car on the outside, I know it's there. Two cars on the outside. I had to avoid the second one. I think I got the better exit. So yeah, I have found these C-class drivers aren't the nicest or fairest drivers, which I am very surprised by. I thought they would be. I think we've got a better run out the corner there. We're coming up to 15th now. He's going to hold the line though. We're going to... no. We're going to take for the inside. He's going to go onto the gravel. Up to 15th now. We are going to be lapped shortly, I would have said. We're 1:15 behind the leader. And it's about a 1:20 lap. Car on a tail. Well, we're okay. We're 15th, 14th place because of the pit stop. We have got a car on our left hand side. I know he's there. I'm expecting him to cause us trouble into the first corner. We shall see. Didn't go on the accelerator quick enough there. We're okay. I'm trying to, you know, I like to be fair. I think I'm a fair driver. I think I try and give people space where possible. I do make the odd mistake, you know, I don't brake enough sometimes with people slower than you expect, and with full on the brakes, nothing you can do. I don't like being punted off like people have been doing though, honestly. And I have got better at picking my moments to overtake, I believe. But yeah, I think some people need to re-watch the racing etiquette video at times, the way some of them do race. No blue flags yet, we're in 15th place. Little slide around the corner there, that's okay, we've put it together. 13th's had an issue by the looks of it, he's ghosted, so I think he's gone off at some point. We're going to gain a place through the pit stop by the looks of it as well. No, or we're going to not gain the place. Pit stops are a bit dodgy sometimes. We'll go up the inside 14th there and take position. Very nice and clean overtake there. Four more laps and then we're pitting for softs. So we're not a million miles away. At one point we were doing really well. That all got undone by another car. Which I hasten to add, definitely not my fault. But some of these drivers are stupid. As you can see from 13 and 12 ahead, although I think it's mainly 13ths or 12ths now. Forced that car to make a mistake there. We'll take advantage as well though. Some people are just too much in a rush to overtake when there's no need to. I think that's the issue. They just think, every place is an overtaking position. When it's not. You pick your overtaking positions, you find the optimal time. You know, if this had real damage, a lot of these cars wouldn't survive the race. I wonder if that would make people take a bit more care though, that's the thing, if the races are over pretty quickly. There we go. That's my little rant. Start of lap 12. And we are in 13th. Not bad. Could have been a lot better, but these things happen. We have to carry on and get on with it. One person quit so far. We're down to 19 races. I wanted top 10 was what my aim was, wasn't it? So it's still possible. It's gonna be hard, but it's still possible. I don't know what other people's strategies are, but I like to think we've still got a chance of that. Just got to catch the 12th and 11th ahead of us. You can see them. Seeing cars ahead of you is nice because you know you're trying to catch them. When they start disappearing into the distance, it becomes a little bit harder. We are gaining time on them by the looks of it. We are pitting in a couple of laps though. That's the only thing that's going to change things. We are pitting in 2 laps time for soft tyres for the last 10 laps plus fuel. So that's going to be an interesting one. But we're doing okay. Mediums have worked for us. It's been a decent stint, like I say. If it wasn't for other cars, I'd be laughing right now. 12 takes that corner very, very wide. It's a weird line for the corner. We've gained massively on him. We'll full throttle it out, down the hill. a bit of time to the car behind. That's nice, I've got a little bit of breathing room. We have now got blue flags starting behind us. So we have now got the leaders lapping us. I'm hoping that causes him to mess up a little bit. We'll see. We should also have a slipstream as well. Car ahead is in the pits. We've got the slipstream now. As we come out of the slipstream and take it. I know he's on my inside, but I was well past him at that point. This lap, the end of lap 15 is when we will pit. And we're up to 11th. And we are leaving them. That's the main thing, is I'm actually leaving cars behind me. And it could be the tyre strap. I could be on faster tyres, although they're well worn by now. I'm just hoping the softs last. Like I said, I was watched Wheelie Slow do his race earlier, before the windmills made him have to stop, but then his viewpoint is different to mine. He's in the driver's seat, whereas I'm in chase cam, so I can still spot the corner quite nicely. He struggled massively with this corner here, in fact, because of the rotation of the windmills. But then he doesn't have the cones on, so I can see it a little bit better because of the cones. But yeah, the view is horrible, but in chase cam it's a little bit easier. I've gone wide on the corner, I've got to get back on track now. I'm going to have dirty tyres as well. We're okay, I think. The other car behind us made a mistake. 8.5 seconds from the car ahead of us. We've got a second in the car behind, but then, like I say, we are going to be pitting at the end of this lap now. That was a 1:25, my best is a 1:24. It's not brilliant laps. That's okay. A 1:24.3 is not as good as what I had in practice, but they were on soft and we've yet to do that stint. Fastest lap of the race is a 1:19, which was really slow was doing when he was being consistent, so it does show there is a big class difference. He's an A+ driver rating, so these are us C class, so yeah, there's a big gap in skill I think there. We are taking time out of the car ahead of us in 10th. It's not going to matter because we are going to be pitting. We just need them to have some issues ahead of us. And they, well, kind of hope they need to pit really. If they still need to pit again, that will help us. But I think this might throw us into everyone else by pitting and fuel. Blue flag's now behind us. We know the leader's on us, although it's gone again. It is annoying when he does that, because you get ready for the car to go past you, and then it doesn't actually happen. So we're going on the softs and we need to fuel for 10 laps. Soft. We will lose positions, we're aware of this, but it's okay. Fuel for 10. Where are we going to come out? 15th, 16th, that's okay. I'm hoping they still need to stop again. It's kind of my hope. And we're now on the softs. So we now need 10 consistent clean laps now. And we still could be on for a decent points finish. We've got blue flags, so we know there's a car behind us. There we go, second place, the other British driver. I don't think he gives a slipstream. And we're still ghosted, so we've got the third place driver there as well. We can't affect these cars, that's okay, they just get a bit annoying in terms of break points. Look, I see the British guy doing well though. They're not getting away from me. Although, a little bit dirty there, the British guy. knocking the car off there like that. He's having a big fight, and I'm not concentrating on what I'm doing, watching the fight ahead. Very dirty of the cars, but yeah, I nearly got overtaken there as I weren't paying attention, and there he is. Here's the guy, that Spanish guy I think, next to me. I was paying attention to what them two cars were doing in second and third, to what I was doing, which was a mistake. I've conceded position to him at this point. Although we ghosted it, it would have been it could have been quite tight to him. But yeah, second and third, a bit of dirty between the two of them by the looks of things. And the guy I let go past me because I came on the brakes a little bit too early has crashed. So we've gained 16th back now. That's okay. I'm assuming 4th's not far off because I'm staying ghosted. Bit weird driving ghosted, but it's okay. It's nice that I'm not letting these two get away. It's just, I don't know if I get slipstream off them though. It'd be nice if it did. But yeah, it looks like they're having a hardcore battle. I wouldn't say the cleanest battle in the world. Ah, we're now unghosted. Right, got to try and get to the cars ahead of us. 15th, reckons 25 seconds. How correct that is, we'll find out in a minute. 8 seconds. We've got a long way to get pulling back. We're 3 seconds ahead of the car behind. Which is okay. We didn't need as much fuel, we've been lapped. So we actually didn't need as much fuel we've got in the car. Because we'll do one less lap than being lapped. But yeah, we've got to try and catch the guy over 6 seconds. We've gained some time already. Try and really put the hammer down and catch him. I don't know if I can actually do it, but we'll try our best. See him just up ahead. So yeah, we can only try. First place in the pits with no fuel. Flipping hell. He's done well there. The way people are making mistakes, I'm hoping the people ahead of me make mistakes. Getting a few battles, that would help me. The car behind has gained a little bit on us, so down to 2 seconds from 3.5. And we're 7.5 seconds away from the car ahead, so yeah. We need to hope they need to pit, to be fair, that would help us massively. Did have a blue flag for a sec, so 4th place is behind us. We're currently in 16th. Not as good as I thought we were going to, considering the start we had, but we're okay. And 17th is now on us. How has he managed to catch up so quickly, I don't know. But he's made mistakes before. Just gotta hope he makes mistakes again now. 14 seconds from the car behind, so that's okay. Just gotta try and get 16th back now. Very slow out that corner. So we sail past him. And we lost the blue flag again. Probably I can take that corner quicker. 7.5 seconds from 15th. I'm just hoping they need to pit. That would make my day. And would help massively. I think he tried for moving the inside there, but backed out. He's not been a dirty driver by any means, so that's always a good thing. That has helped their cause. Very wide into that corner there. We need to get out of the slipstream with the car behind us, that would help massively. We are slowly getting away from him. I haven't really set any blistering hot laps. Like my best is a 123 in practice, although I'm just on a 123 now. That's our best lap of the race so far. Still Ghost, I think it's 4th place that's trying to lap us. And we're trying to catch 15th. We can now just about see. Just holding the car together there. Not too much on the high curb, causing the issue. 4 seconds away. We are catching him. So I'm thinking he's on old tyres, possibly, or he's trying to fuel save, which obviously we don't have to do. And 14th is there as well. We've got a chance. That's 3rd. We must have got back ahead of 3rd at some point then. I don't know when we did that. Maybe he pitted. It's the only thing I can think of. 15th heading into pits. 15th is in the pits. We'll gain that position, and 14th, and there's a penalty to the car ahead of us in 13th. By the looks of it. 14th is out. We're up to 15th though. We'll take that. And yeah, 13th has a penalty. That will help us. So we are still competing for positions now. We've only a few laps left. Very deep into the corner. Just managing to hold together. I've given the car behind us a way back in. That's back to the German again. But we'll have the slipstream, so will help. And there's a penalty for 14th. And this corner for him isn't a very good corner. Took it better than he has done though. Got 6 seconds to the car behind. There is still positions to play for. Just need to gain on the right person 15th now. We're lapping a car. Quite a nice feeling when you get to lap someone. Fourteenth has crashed. Brilliant, that's a position back for us. We'll always take that. 3 positions, we don't have to actually do anything. We're losing time though now to the car ahead. We need to really catch him. We're up to 15th. About 1.5 laps of the race to go. We are losing time to him, he's getting quicker. I'm hoping he's missed out tyres or something and people drop massively because they've not changed their tyres. That would be quite funny. My softs are starting to go a little bit. This will probably be our last lap, in fact, thinking about it, because we've been lapped. Yeah, final lap for us because we've been lapped. That's the car lapping us as well. It's convenient in fourth place. The British driver's now in third. And the car ahead in 14th has crashed. So we've got 14th back on the last lap. We're 8 seconds behind the car ahead of us. I don't think we're going to catch them, but if we can keep this, we should have 14th. We can just hold it together now. Although, yeah, that's not good. You know there's me saying hold it together. Yeah, I made a massive mistake. Come on. No, we've let it go. We've lost 2 positions there. I messed that up. That was my own stupidity there. Yeah, I can't even explain what happened, to be honest. It's a shame. We would have had 14th. Just got to bring it home now. I want to blame the tyres being off, but I can't. It was my own stupidity. Admittedly. So we're again 16th. Moved up to 15th. Someone's got a penalty. So yeah, some people didn't change the tyres, which I don't understand that. And the person who won the race lost because he didn't change the tyres. Don't understand how that works. I really don't. But yeah, I should have finished higher than I did. I could have finished 13th, but we'll take 15th, which gives us 13 points. So our total, that's our personal best for the current season. So in theory, our total will it show our total now? 32 points. We doubled our total, which I wasn't expecting at all. We actually doubled our total. That's amazing. So just the manufacturer series to go tomorrow night. Not sure if I'll be taking part just yet. I'll have to wait to see what happens tomorrow night. But yeah, I'm aware I had no viewers during the whole stream. That's absolutely fine. Hopefully people watch this back afterwards, and I'll be really happy with that. So if you do watch it, I hope you enjoy the race, and have a look at my other videos. Subscribe if you'd like to see more, and all that stuff that you hear other YouTubers say. Anyway, thank you very much. Thank you. Bye bye.